Hi there and welcome to our presentation. Today we're going to be talking about our co-brand of Nutella and MaxiNutrition. I'm Dan.
My name's Zane.
I'm Tom. And I'm Ryan.
So background information about Ferrero and Nutella. So it was founded by Petro Ferrero in 1946. It was first produced in Europe. 2017, Ferrero became the fourth largest market share out of all the chocolate confectionaries. Nutella launched in 1964. Previously, it was called a spread called Super Creamer. In 2009, Ferrero wins the International Reputation Award, and in 2017, Nutella opened its first cafe in Chicago.
So our next brand is MaxiNutrition. It was founded in 1991 by Seth Eisenberg, solely focused on sports fitness. It sponsors multiple high-profile athletes such as Jordan Henderson. The Sunday Times claims that it's the 100th most profitable and fastest growing UK company, and in 2011 it was brought up with GSK for around 162 million.
The product is a Nutella flavoured ready-to-drink protein milkshake. It's differentiated through firstly the Nutella brand flavours and secondly the health benefits offered by protein shakes. The flavour has been highlighted as important in the sports nutrition, and we are going to exploit this through our product. Our target market is firstly on-the-go people, secondly fitness enthusiasts. They have the common goal of pursuing a healthy active lifestyle. The purpose of our product is to act as a filling snack. We aim to combat the health concerns about Nutella through integrating the healthier alternatives that MaxiNutrition use in their products, for example artificial sweeteners. The product is in the product development stage of the Antox Matrix. It's a new product which combines two established brands in Nutella and MaxiNutrition within an existing established sports nutrition market.
Now we're going to talk about a bit of co-branding. First we'll get a definition. It can be defined as the practice of using the established brand names of two different companies on the same product. The benefits for it is established credibility, extended reach, a double marketing budget, increased experiences in respective markets. We've chosen to co-brand between these two companies of Maxi Muscle and Nutella because we believe they work well and they're both well established, and by combining the two products it will allow us to find a good balance between a great tasting yet healthy drink. According to the Daily Mail, Nutella sales in the UK are worth nearly £30 million a year, and we found some further information that Maxi Muscle had a 36% market share of the sports nutrition market in 2012. This informs us that these are both profitable products and an opportunity for us to capitalise upon. Now we're going to go into some macro analysis, which is PESTLE. This is political, economic, social, technological, legal and environmental. First we're going to look at political. One of the opportunities we found was the obesity epidemic. Obesity prevalence has been increasing in the UK. As our product is primarily a health product, we need to combat this. Another political issue we have is Brexit. This is a threat to us because this could be an issue between the transportation of cocoa within the EU, and we're not sure if this will affect our import or export tariffs. Next we're going to look at economic. We highlighted the threat, which is the sugar tax. This could lead to increased costs for us as a company and therefore prices for other companies. This might result in lower sales. Our next economic point we realised was disposable income. We realised this was a weakness. We've priced our product at £2.79, and this might seem a bit steep in comparison to other drinks. UK residents' household disposable income has fallen sharply. Now we're going to go on to the social aspects. First we highlighted an opportunity, which was current social health trends that are increasing and more people want to be healthy. This might be due to social media presences, and we should exploit this as a result. Another weakness we found was one issue that we found our product has the use of palm oil and how ethical this is regarding health issues associated with it. Next we're carrying on with the PESTLE. We have a look at T, L and E. Technological. One opportunity we found was, as we're in the 21st century, we want to create a more sustainable and ethical way in harvesting cocoa and palm oil, as we believe this is an issue that needs addressing. Legal. A weakness we found. As our products will be classed as a food supplement, we must adhere to food regulations. Because of this, we must ensure that our products are safe for consumption, buy from reputable suppliers, beware of counterfeit products, keep traceability records, correct labelling, and ensure they're not harmful to the consumer. Our final point in PESTLE was environmental. This is another weakness. As we stated earlier, within social issues, we have a problem with palm oil. Nutella is a product that currently uses palm oil, and we hope to combat this.
So having completed a micro-market analysis using Porter's 5 Forces framework, we were able to investigate features of the sports nutrition market. Firstly, in regards to buyer power, we felt this is high because the market is highly competitive, meaning that if we set a high price, customers will switch due to the low switching costs, well, non-existent switching costs to do with our product. Secondly, supplier power is also low. It's because our product is relatively easy to produce, so it requires ingredients and machinery and the facilities. However, this is quite replicable. This means that suppliers will have little power for bargaining, as if we believe the price they're quoting is too high, we can simply go elsewhere. Thirdly, the threat of substitution is significantly high because there's a very high amount of potential substitute products. For example, energy drinks, smoothies or bars. Moving on to the threat of new entry, this is low because the overall cost of starting up in our market is high. In order to compete, significant product costs will be required, for example through outsourcing, packaging and delivery costs will be required, as well as marketing costs. These high costs all accumulate together to make it hard for new entrants to enter our market. However, there is a risk that new co-brands could emerge, for example in the protein bar market, Mars have now brought out a Mars protein bar. Finally, onto competitive rivalry. This is extremely high in our market. There's a competitive environment created by numerous brands. Looking at the UK, for example, there's USN, MyProtein, Grenade and Cymax, who are all key players in the ready-to-drink protein market.
So from here we've taken a SWOT analysis. This is a summary of our macro and micro. At the moment I'll be talking about the strengths. The strengths are the brand is established and the jar is sold every 2.5 seconds, and this has been seen through the Telegraph. The combination of the nutritional benefits that are gained from this, it's a popular taste. This is the most important factor of it. We're looking at MaxiNutrition is the United Kingdom's #1 expert recommended sports nutrition as well, so obviously it's the most established. Looking at the weaknesses, we're looking at Nutella's association with the health issues. Obviously they're using a lot of sugar and fats such as palm oil. It's inconsistent with its social media, as you can see from the table, where you can see it hardly uses its social media. And there are some negative effects of taking protein, which is gaining weight, and it can be diarrhea and dehydration from Healthline.
Continuing with this, looking at the opportunities, entering an established growing market, so the ready-to-drink market is worth over $550 million in 2015. Health clubs are growing, so it's forecasted that a 20% rise by 2020. Also, there's a multi-use opportunity, so we could use like a high protein spread. The threats, there's high competition like we said before. There's a high threat substitutions, such as like pancakes, crackers, and like smoothies. Also, there's increasing prevalence in nut allergies within many people, and the most common is the hazelnut, which we use in our product.
I'll be talking about STP, and the first one is segmentation. I'll be looking at the geographic. We've picked urban. The reason for this is it's a continual growth in comparison to other volatile areas. Looking at the demographic, we've picked 16 to 35 years of age. We're looking at people on the go, such as students and even full-time workers. Looking at the demographic, there's 50% of Britons do not have time to eat breakfast. Psychographic, we're looking at fitness enthusiasts, people who want to pursue a healthy, active lifestyle. From this, we found a statistic which suggests that 42% of males between the age of 16 to 24 have used sports nutrition with a product within the last 3 months. Our behavioralistic variables are daily users or people looking for a one-off drink with good tasting macros. We're looking at the rise of protein drinks for ordinary people, and as you can see from the stats, it shows that there's been an increase of consumption, but for males as it has 30.5 grams increase, and for women it's 19 gram increase.
So moving on to targeting, we're going to be using a differentiated strategy because we've used segmentation to identify 3 segments that we're going to target. So these segments are fitness enthusiasts, people on the go, age 16 to 35. This is because we feel these will be most likely to use our product, and Nutella consumers, existing Nutella consumers. Reasons for targeting more than one segment. So our product has various functions, so it can be used as a post-workout or just as a snack. It's worth targeting Nutella consumers because it's an established brand. They've got over 10 million likes on Facebook, and we feel that it would be foolish to leave them out of our targeting. It's worth targeting fitness enthusiasts because these are MaxiNutrition's customers, as well as the segment that we feel most suits our product. Finally, on-the-go consumers, we're going to target these because protein shakes are popular among 16 to 24-year-olds, and we feel these include students and graduates, both of which can be included in the on-the-go category. It's worth pointing out that it does also include people in full-time work who would be older than 24 years old.
So lastly, looking at positioning, as you can see from our graph, we positioned ourselves at a high price and a high quality. This is because we're two premium brands within the respective fields. It's high quality product due to competitors, and there's no need for a large advertising campaign because we're an established brand and people can go to our websites and find it.
So now we're going to look at the branding image. This is how we want our product to be perceived by the customer. To do this, the product must have personality and characteristics.
To achieve our desired branding image of our product, it must be great tasting, healthy, and a nutritional drink, combining the chocolate flavour of Nutella and the nutritional factors of Maxi Muscle. We will market our products as an alternative, healthier option than already existing milkshakes, whilst being better tasting than current alternative protein shakes. We've created a slogan for us, which is Athletes Nutella, which took a twist from Nutella Loves Pancakes. And this is an image of our bottle that we've used. We've got MaxiNutrition here, the protein milk drink with the Nutella branding across the bottom. As you can see here, this is our brand identity prism. Physique is all about the product, what it is. So our product is a 330ml milkshake protein drink. The colour scheme is consistent with the previous colours of the two brands, which is red, white and brown, as you can see in the image. This is already established, so we didn't want to alter this. Next we look at the personality. This is the character we will give our product, which will match with the personality of our customer. We can use our current Maximus ambassadors, such as Jordan Henderson, to portray this personality. Next, we look at the culture and this is how we want the product to be perceived. We want to achieve a healthy product, removing the unhealthy culture of Nutella for people on the go while maintaining their flavour. Next is the relationship. This is a relationship between the customer and the brand, and this is what they can achieve after buying the product. One of the things they can receive is a high quality product that has been thoroughly tested, so it won't fail any athletes related test. The next one is a reflection. This is a reflection of our consumer, and this is who our users are. The consumer base is any age who view themselves as people who are on the go, healthy, active lifestyle people. However, the target market is 16 to 35-year-olds. And finally, the self-image is how we want the consumers to view our brand. We want them to view it as healthy, nutritional, flavoursome, new and innovating.
So we've now moved on to branding details. This is where we're looking at the marketing mix. So looking at the target market, we've already established that we're looking at fitness enthusiasts and on-the-go individuals aged between 16 to 35. So far we've seen that the UK market's growth is 26% from 2013 to 2025. 1 in 4 of the UK population consumes sports nutrition products in the last 3 months. And then we're looking at our product, which is a ready-to-drink Nutella flavoured protein shake with 20 grams of protein, less sugar and less fat than the spread. We've priced it at £2.79. Our places that we're looking to promote this would be the gym, large supermarkets and online, because that's where our competitors are. And our promotions will be, of course, sports teams and athletes, where we can ask them to promote. Social media, where we're looking to have hashtags, and events will be sports days and other school events.
Brand details continued. Issues that may arise from collaborating these brands. So there's a difficulty associating a Nutella product with health benefits. There's a slight change in flavour from the original Nutella. It's because of the sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, and more healthier alternative ingredients used by Maxi Muscle. This could come to criticism, and we could lose loyal customers potentially. The product could be seen as too expensive by the target market, although we have priced our product that we feel is appropriate, just above the going market rate for a premium product that we feel has an extremely valuable, unique brand in Nutella. Nutella consumers may be difficult to attract because they're potentially less health conscious. They may not be interested in taking in higher protein intake, but we would still like to attempt to make Nutella customers try out our product. So how do we plan to overcome some of these issues? So firstly, we aim to display and emphasise nutrition and macronutrients. Sponsorships of high-performance athletes also will make it seem like a healthier product. Secondly, we ensure the product contains similarities to Nutella while still containing healthier substitute ingredients. This is something that would have to be developed over time with many trial and error practices. This could require primary market research to ensure the taste is still satisfactory with our market. Secondly, we have to emphasise the desirable aspects of the product. And finally, we ensure we incorporate key elements of Nutella into promotion for our co-brand.
On to promotion, we've identified three main promotional channels. Firstly, sports teams and athletes, already utilised by MaxiNutrition.
Secondly, social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Nutella is well established on all three of these social media platforms. We will look to promote events such as sporting events, as well as events around universities and colleges. This gives us access to our target market. We will create our brand image through a variety of techniques, including mass communication, direct marketing, and sales promotion. So, next, onto how we're going to create our brand image. Well, sponsoring and endorsing through carefully selected athletes. This will aim to access our target audience. We'll use social media to increase awareness. Targeted advertising, such as hashtags, searches, etc. on social media will allow us to engage with people that fall within one of our target segments. Finally, having a presence at events will encourage trial. Going on to the IDA model. So in order to generate attention, we use mass communication, which will generate awareness and make products noticeable. To generate interest, we will have to use effective visual promotion, interactive events, direct marketing. This will generate interest. In order to generate desire, here we will attempt to influence customers through use of their role models. Finally, in order to create action, we'll focus on conveying the benefits of our product to sway them into purchase. Next up, this collaboration will work because we are combining a product that is globally renowned and accepted for good taste with a product that is becoming increasingly popular and used in society. Flavour is one of the most important factors for innovation in the sports nutrition industry. We aim to use Nutella's reputation for good taste to generate interest into our product that's associated with health benefits in a protein shake. We have evidence suggested that there is a market for our product. For example, there are popular YouTube videos combining a variety of ingredients, including Nutella, into protein shakes. This shows their demand, as well as a survey conducted by Dairy Food on over 8,500 dairy consumers. A ready-to-drink protein shake was ranked first amongst consumers' favourite new dairy products. The protein shake contained 25 grams of protein and was available in different flavours. This research shows that ready-to-drink protein shakes are now a well-established product in society. The positive attitudes towards this trimming product, which we can draw many similarities to our product with, gives us encouragement that there is existing demand for our product.
The promotional mix has allowed us to develop a promotional strategy for our Nutella protein milk. Having considered the 7 main elements, we plan to incorporate 4 of these into our strategy, which we feel are most appropriate.
In terms of advertising, we'll be using a differentiated pull strategy for our product to encourage purchase. Through focusing on the flavours and benefits of our product, the Nutella brand will be used to help us stand out in a crowded industry. Sponsorship and collaborations will help encourage consumers to purchase the product after seeing the benefits displayed with people's role models. For example, an advert of Mauro Itoji using our product and talk about the benefits will encourage his followers to make and purchase our product. Onto our sales promotion and events and experiences. So our product will be showcased across gyms, supermarkets and events. As previously mentioned, universities and colleges will be targeted. We feel these locations present us with the best opportunity to access our target market, and at these events we plan to conduct competitions and giveaways, as well as handing out free samples to encourage engagement and that ultimately lead to purchase.
So digital marketing is also a tool we're going to use. Nutella is well established on Facebook with 32 million likes, Instagram with 1.6 and Twitter with 23. Also, MaxiMuscle has 70k followers on Twitter and 193k likes on Facebook. Also, we can use websites such as Amazon, supermarket websites and MaxiMuscle websites where we'll get most of our promotion from. And also, we can give away free samples at supermarkets, gyms, freshers fairs and events such as fitness expos like Body Power. Competition and giveaways at these events would also promote our products and entice more consumers, and also personal trainers such as Dan Lambert and Bradley Simmons selling in the gym. So, summary of our co-brands: there's a rise of the sport nutrition market for our products and existing prospects. Introducing a well-established taste and brand tailored to the target market adds the unique tasting product to the ready-to-drink protein market. 2 established brands with awareness of it and the existing loyalty. Our product can be positively influenced by Nutella's reputation, and a future opportunity for a high-protein shake, spread bar, etc. And lastly, future opportunity to introduce more variations in the shake. And these are references. Any questions?